Hola, mi amigos, or should I say namaste, live from Kathmandu, Nepal. I'm in my hotel getting ready for my driver to come pick me up and take me to the expedition team. And this is where we're gonna go through the briefing. Soon we'll do the gear check. I have everything laid out on my bed. I'll send you some pictures and videos. I remember this for Kilimanjaro. We went through the gear check that way, and then I signed my life away. So I plan on living. I fully enjoy living, although I did just sign a new will and testament before I left. But I plan on sticking around, so no worries there. I just love Kathmandu, Nepal. Thank you for coming with me. I am so grateful for you. I am so grateful for all of you. Thank you for your prayers, your questions, your comments, your good wishes. I received them. And now, last day here, and then I've got quite a bit to do today still, but I really knocked it out yesterday even, despite I was so tired. I don't know if you saw my post, but I walked all the way down across this area. Damel? I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, I went, checked out some gear shops, mountaineering, and restaurants, just seeing the local energy and flair. I absolutely love Kathmandu. It's very alive, very bright, vibrant. And I found this restaurant, and it was just what I wanted to eat. This creamy, decadent, really inexpensive too. Indian food, Indian curry, and was it palak paneer, and some fresh butter naan and rice, and I was stuffing my face, so happy to eat it, and then I hit the wall. After going 36 hours plus, now then at that point, over 40 hours, probably 42 hours with 1 hour of sleep, that's almost 2 days. I am a wimp when it comes to sleep deprivation, and I will be the first to admit it. If you want to break me and torture, keep me from sleeping. Anyway, I was in that restaurant, like deep into these bowls of curry, and then I hit the wall. Boom! And it was like everything slowed down. I could even talk properly to the people around me. The people in the restaurant were asking me a bunch of questions, and the restaurant owner was saying some funny things to one of her employees. I'm pretty sure she was making fun of me. It was like I hit a wall, and I'm like, oh no, I gotta sleep now. Hi Janine, welcome. Yeah, say hi where you're joining. Live from Kathmandu, Nepal, in my hotel, waiting for my driver right now to prepare for Everest Base Camp trek tomorrow. Anyway, I just like got it takeaway and like almost stumbled back to my hotel and just wiped out. And that 3-hour nap really brought me back to life. I needed it. Hi, Leanne. Hey, happy birthday, Leanne. Happy birthday to you. I'll be having my 49th birthday here on my last day of trekking in the Himalayas on Everest Base Camp. Mount Everest is calling. Wow, I feel like this humility, gratitude, and also this surrealness. Like I'm actually here, and it took a lot to get here before I even left the country. More on that in the book. Oh, my book is just pouring out of me right now. All right, so I showed you yesterday a little scene here. I got data plans for both of my phones. Primary has an eSIM, that's the one I'm filming on. Secondary iPhone has Nepal data plan, which I hear is good on the mountain. So it's early morning, so it's not as bustling. You can see the vibrancy here. I'll show you more. I'm operational on both phones, which is great. I got all of that squared away yesterday despite how tired I was. Everything, eSIM, dial. I have another camera that I'm taking with me as well, so I'll be able to really document this the best that I can. I was given permission to interview summiters in base camp. And my guide, who's also my porter, just one support staff, I'm meeting him tomorrow in Lukla, one of the most dangerous airstrips in the world. I fly from Kathmandu tomorrow morning to Lukla. I'm really excited to do this flight. I'm not scared at all. I know it's going to be fine. So I meet my guide / porter, and he's also going to be my director of photography for the films. So as long as I give him like very simple tasks, that's what I was told yesterday. And I will absolutely be interviewing summiters, both on the trek because it's peak season right now. And once we get to base camp, most climbers, like trekkers that are just going to base camp, they go up to the main rock. There they take their pictures, they celebrate, and they head back down because it's a long day. And I'm not. I'm going to go into camp and give you guys a real-time look at what it is to summit Everest, how they're preparing. Some of them are going up for their acclimatization climbs right now. There's several camps that they have to go to, and I'm waiting for my driver right now. My hotel's really nice. Everyone's really nice. So isn't that, like, from a human interest standpoint, really interesting to be able to ask summiters, like, especially if it's their first time, why are you doing this? You know, how are you feeling? Are you afraid? What are you feeling right now? Your emotions. And me, the consummate journalist, I will be happily interviewing local Sherpa teams, expedition teams, other climbers, summiters. I like to dive deep into that soulful, profound emotion. Like, why are you doing this? You know, and I'll be asking a lot of questions there and documenting this fully as I can while staying present for the journey myself. So that's a balance that I'll find, is staying present for the journey and capturing as much as I can. So I'm really happy that my guide is going to be able to help do a lot of capturing and recording for me, or with me. So I meet him tomorrow when I get to Lukla. Leanne says, awesome. Hey Janine, joining from Melbourne, Australia. Welcome. I love to see all my friends around the world, so thank you. Live from Kathmandu, Nepal, day 2. Got in yesterday, hit the wall, pretty tired. Now I'm feeling pretty good. I did sleep well last night. Not enough. The street that I'm on is so loud. So it goes from cars honking and motorcycles, scooters, like all the time. Almost like all the way through the night you're hearing honking, people yelling, people whistling, and then the dogs come in at like 3 in the morning and they don't shut up. And then that's right outside my window. So it's just adding to the local flavor of Nepal. It was like that for me when I lived in Bali, Indonesia. After a while, I didn't hear all their music, the roosters never stop. And it was just like background din. Like I got so used to it living in Bali. So it's jarring right now because I've been in the quiet suburbs of Wisconsin for so long, and to drop into a town like this, 3 million people here packed into Kathmandu. You can tell in some of my pictures or videos. I'm going to be sharing a lot on stories, both Instagram and here. That's a quick way for me to give you quickly, not really much editing. I'm not going to be doing much editing here. I don't have the time or the bandwidth or the mental bandwidth. So, I think that's my driver. Anyway, take a look at the stories, both here and Instagram, and I'll be capturing a lot for you there. Little clips so you can see real time what's going on behind the scenes. And I want to say thank you again to all my patrons. I sent out the first transmission today, private reflections, real time in our inner circle, and so you can anticipate seeing far more behind the scenes. And I thank you. If you would love to support this journey and also get that real-time inner circle behind the scenes glimpse, I'll put a link here that you can find out more about the Courageous Heart expedition and become a part of it more intimately, supporting this journey. And it's my pleasure, my honor, and I feel so much gratitude for all of you. Oh, I want to show you something real quick before my driver grabs me. This, I was hoping that I had a scale. It is very tricky. This is a scale for my luggage. I'm not able to carry much on this flight to Lukla for this 11-day expedition. I'm only allowed to, I'll share with you what's going with me. Not very much. I have this one little duffel bag that they provided for me. And then I have my backpack, which you've seen on all my caminos. That's it. So I'm carrying some of the weight myself every day, high altitude mountaineering. And then my guide slash porter or Sherpa is carrying my duffel bag, but I'm not allowed to take very much with me. And I think I might have overpacked a little, but I have to weigh it today to make sure, because they're not going to let me through at the airport, because it's, you know, it's a tiny little plane. Everything has to be perfectly weighted, right? Think about it. So, oh, there's my driver. All right, guys, much love to you. More coming soon. Stay tuned. Check out the link that I'll drop in here. And I love you. I appreciate you. See you on the next video.